York includes 5 boroughs that are located where the Hudson River empties into the Atlantic Ocean. At its center is Manhattan, a densely populated district that is among the world's leading commercial, financial, and cultural centers. Its iconic city includes skyscrapers such as the Empire State Building and the expansive Central Park. Also, the Broadway Theater that is located into the neon-lit Times Square area. New York has to be one of the most famous cities in the world, often referred to as the Big Apple. The Ryan City is known for its exclusive jobs, flashy Broadway performance, and a high-flying business icons. Each city is also home to citizens from all the world. New York is a wonderful melting pot. Travel to most corners of Manhattan and you will find groups from other countries who have carved out their own little piece of the American dream. In just a 20 minutes walk, you can see travel through both Italy and China.
New York has tons of things to do while visiting the city. Starting with the Metropolitan Art Museum, it's the largest gallery in the United States. Here, you can chase your sense of curiosity down to any number of rabbit holes. Marbling from Chinese calligraphy to classical sculpture, Egyptian coffins and mummies, Moorish textiles, Rococo fashion, armor worn by European monarchs, invaluable musical instruments, and that's just to get started. Another must in your checklist should be visiting Central Park. On 843 acres, this captivating landscape was drawn up by Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vaux. It was officially completed in 1873. Within Central Park's boundaries are ponds, Central Lake, a reservoir, public art, streets, outcrops, almost 50 fountains, 21 playgrounds, complete sport facilities, and more than 25,000 trees, and dozens of interesting landmarks like the stately Bethesda Terrace. If you're going to NYC, you should totally visit the Empire State Building. It's a sign of New York's sheer ambition in the 20s and 30s that nearly 90 years after it was topped off. The timeless Empire State Building is still the 44th tallest skyscraper in the world. And last, but not least, visiting the Statue of Liberty. The 93-meter Statue of Liberty depicts the Roman goddess Libertas striding free of the shackles at her feet, holding a torch in her right hand and carrying a tablet in her left hand, bearing the date of Declaration of Independence. New York City is known for its architecturally significant buildings in a wide range of styles spanning distinct historical and cultural periods. The city offers different price ranges adapting to each traveler's budget. Starting off with the most luxurious hotel rooms you have ever seen, we have hotels such as the Four Seasons. This 5-star hotel offers a modern deco landmark architecture and a prestigious address between Park Avenue and Madison Avenue, just a few steps away from Central Park and Madison Avenue shopping. If you're staying at this luxurious hotel, you can enjoy the panoramic city views with a 5-course menu. The hotel also offers spa and indoor pool services. Moving on to other deluxe hotels, we have the 1717 Broadway. This building contains 2 hotels actually, the Courtyard New York Manhattan Central Park and the Residence Inn New York Manhattan Central Park. Both of them are owned by the well-known company Marriott. This building is the second tallest hotel in North America.
A very good fast food place you should go is Cheshire. But if you don't like fast food places, you probably want to go to any of these restaurants. It's called like that because of the pool that is in the middle of the local. King's Steakhouse, one of the favorites for lovers of good meat, and the history that hangs on its walls. Barney Greengrass. It is a deli specialized in smoked fish. The salmon pastrami is really discovered and the bakery much appreciated by New Yorkers. Momo Fukuko. They said that everything Chef Max touched turns into gold. The most popular dish are those cooked with pork and the wine to pair. Gamay and Riesling. It's one of the most famous delis in New York. One of the things that you definitely need to order is the pastrami sandwich. Going, eating it, and taking a picture is a classic, like immortalizing yourself before the pool of Wall Street. It can also be bought and carried. I think that house. It is said of this place that the Asian population that lives in Big Apple orders closed menus here for family events since the Guinness duck like the one eaten in China. Sushi Nakasawa. It is considered one of the best sushi places in the Big Apple. But it is convenient to ask and know the price of his famous omakase before ordering it. The chef at the price that he estimates it can be around 200 euros per person. Prepares what he considers for each client. Genet. It is a simple Ethiopian food restaurant where meat dishes and chicken seasoned in onion sauce stand out. But the residents of Brooklyn also consider it one of the best vegetarian restaurants in the area, with mushrooms in velvet sauce and with carrot. Succession try Ethiopian beer.
The best time of the year to visit New York City is from April to June and September to early November, when the weather is warm and pleasant, but the tourist crowds are not overwhelming. The cheapest time to visit New York is from weekends from mid-January to the end of February. The best to pack is peacoat or light jacket, comfy shoes like boots, cardigan, 2 or 1 dresses, 3 skirts, 1 formal outfit, 2 or 1 pairs of jeans, hat, scarf, and gloves depending on the weather, purse or backpack, camera, extra batteries or charger, refillable water bottle, and extra cash.